Welcome back, y'all. Here's our backstage conversation with Savannah, Jamie, Kelley, and Liz, also known as the Trishas. They filled us in on their first full-length album, High, Wide, and Handsome. It's all about me. Pretty sure.
So I'll drive where you can't find me, where those old winds don't call out your name, where I don't see your face in the cold light of dawn. I'll hold steady down this road I'm on.
Our new record's called High, Wide, and Handsome, and we got that from a line in the lead-off song called Mother of Invention. It's kind of the moment where everybody comes in and does the four-part harmony for the first time on the record.
High, wide, and handsome, taking pennies from the jar. In interesting conditions, you discover who you really are.
We chose that because it's an old phrase that just kind of means carefree, and you know, like when you're talking about a guy, you're like, oh, he's just high, wide, and handsome, you know, he's just, and that's kind of how we got together, just on a whim.
We recorded in Nashville at a studio called the Sound Emporium with a producer and engineer named Mickwee. And we had worked with him one other time on on a demo session, and we all left there just agreeing that he was awesome, and we wanted to figure out how to work with him again someday, somehow. Some people ended up not being available, and Mike was with us the whole time through that conversation, and really understood. We felt like he really understood what we were trying to do and trying not to do. And so we just decided to hand him the whole project and just let him produce and engineer, and he's done great.
You know, the only other thing that we had done was our mini album. So this was our first major album, which that's really important that you really kind of get what your sound is going to be. So you have to really have an idea of what your sound is from the very beginning, because they helped sculpt that for the record. We were really grateful that he just completely got what we wanted it to be and got that vibe and got it across to the musicians as well.
If I had to choose between liars and fools, then I'd choose the fools every time.
There are a few songs on the record that are co-writes with Jason Eady. The song that I wrote with him is called Liars and Fools. You know, I've been both a liar and a fool, and so is he. So we were just trying to kind of figure out a way to say that in the song, you know. Ultimately, to be the fool is the way to go.
Savannah and I had the opportunity to write with Bruce Robinson, who we have a lot of different favorite songwriters, but he's, of course, one of them. It's called Cheater's Game. It's something we could all kind of interject personal experiences into. And it was just a lot of fun. It was one of my favorite writing sessions.
There's not a lot of co-writers that are really good listeners, you know. They kind of want to be the boss in the room, and he doesn't do that at all. And especially because I think both of us consider him sort of a mentor, and he didn't treat us like that, you know. It was really felt like equal ground.
What more can I lose in a cheater's game when you're breaking me down, when I'm broken into?
I think that the album is a real healthy mix of the point of view of the songwriter, you know, it being a real personal song or experience, and also completely not at all. I mean, you know, there's a song that Jamie and I wrote with John Eddy, and it's from a man's perspective who's been in an unhappy marriage for most of his life, you know. It's called Strangers, and it's about, you know, feeling like a stranger in your own house, and we don't know what that's like at all.
Right. You say nothing's changed, but I've got that doubt. We're just strangers to me now.
We've been told that we focus on the negative aspects of relationships.
Yeah, and we get people that are concerned that we're unhappy, and that we're, that, you know, that we're in unhappy situations, and none of us are.
You know, we are happy people, so you get the sad out. Like, it's kind of like a therapeutic thing. You get all of your sadness and everything that you just lay it out, and then it's therapy. You're done. You're good. But it's the people that write the happy songs that you should maybe worry about a little bit.
No matter how happy you are, everybody goes through sad things, and it's just something that people are naturally drawn to more, and they don't feel so alone when they hear sad things too. And so,
who doesn't like when you hear a song that somebody has written and put music to a feeling that you haven't been able to put into words yet, and they do it for you?
Yes, indeed.